Afghanistan is often seen through conflict and fear, but behind closed doors, a different story unfolds. In 2025, under Taliban rule, families gather, traditions endure, and everyday life quietly resists erasure. This is the Afghanistan the world rarely sees, a place of resilience and hidden humanity. Watch closely. Chapter 1. Crossing into Afghanistan. As you step across the dusty border from Pakistan into Afghanistan, you enter a land where every inch tells a story of survival. The air is dry and heavy with dust, the terrain rugged and unforgiving. Mountains loom in the distance, their peaks etched sharply against the sky, silent witnesses to decades of conflict. The border crossing itself is tense, not just a physical divide, but a passage into a country still marked by war and Taliban rule in 2025. Markets buzz with life, children's laughter weaves through the streets, and the call to prayer rises above the noise. Yet beneath this vibrant surface lies a fragile reality. You can feel the weight of history pressing down, a nation where danger and resilience exist side by side. This is Afghanistan beyond the headlines, a place where daily life continues amid uncertainty and fear. Chapter 2. The Afghan Home. Inside Afghanistan's traditional homes, you find a different world, one built for family, refuge, and quiet strength. These houses are arranged around central courtyards, open-air spaces that offer privacy and peace amid the chaos outside. Walls of sun-baked mud brick rise thick and protective, sheltering gardens filled with fruit trees and fragrant herbs. Step inside, and the rooms are simple but inviting, adorned with colorful carpets and cushions that beckon you to sit and share stories. Extended families live together here, their lives intertwined through shared meals, conversations, and rituals that have endured for centuries. The courtyard is more than just an architectural feature. It is the heart of Afghan domestic life, a sanctuary where connection and calm persist despite the turmoil beyond the walls. You sense the pulse of generations living side by side, holding on to traditions that anchor them through uncertain times. Chapter 3. Family and Hospitality. Family is the cornerstone of Afghan society. Multiple generations often share the same roof, weaving a fabric of support, love, and tradition. Hospitality here is sacred. When guests arrive, they are welcomed with steaming cups of tea poured into delicate glasses and food shared from a communal plate. You notice the warmth in the smiles, the respectful greetings that cross language barriers, and the way these simple acts create bonds that go beyond words. Life revolves around these shared moments, meals, prayers, and stories passed down through time. In a country marked by upheaval, these family ties provide not just comfort, but resilience. They are the invisible threads holding communities together, offering a sense of belonging and hope in uncertain times. Watching these interactions, you realize that hospitality in Afghanistan is not just tradition, it is survival, connection, and humanity. Chapter 4. A symphony of flavors and stories. The kitchen is the soul of Afghan hospitality. Here, the air is thick with the scent of spices, cardamom, cumin, coriander, mingling with fresh herbs and the warm aroma of baking bread. Women prepare mantu, delicate dumplings filled with spiced meat and onions, their hands moving with practiced grace. The tandoor oven crackles as bread bakes, its warmth filling the room. At mealtimes, there are lively gatherings where food is more than nourishment. It is a language of welcome and tradition. Laughter bubbles alongside the clatter of dishes, and every shared bite carries stories of family, culture, and endurance. The kitchen is where generations come together, where the past and present blend in every flavor. You feel the warmth that food brings, not just to the body, but to the spirit, and how it connects people across time and circumstance. Chapter 5. Gardens and Gathering. Step outside into the gardens that surround many Afghan homes, and you find a stark contrast to the restless streets of Kabul. These green spaces bloom with roses, jasmine, and fruit trees heavy with ripening harvests. Family members gather here regularly, sharing stories and laughter beneath open skies. Children run barefoot between trees, their footsteps soft against the earth, while elders rest quietly on shaded benches. The garden is more than a patch of green. It is an emotional refuge, a place where the noise of the outside world fades away. Here, you feel the fragile balance between chaos and calm that defines life in Afghanistan. These gardens are sanctuaries of peace, nurturing both body and spirit amid uncertainty. They remind you that even in the most turbulent places, nature offers a quiet space for healing and connection. Chapter 6. Rural Life and Enduring Hope. Venture beyond Kabul, and a different Afghanistan unfolds, one shaped by the land and the rhythms of nature. The countryside pulses with life, orchards heavy with fruit, vegetable gardens thriving under the sun, and livestock tended with care. Villages are small but vibrant, where neighbors share the work of planting, harvesting, and caring for animals. Tea is poured from samovars, its warmth grounding conversations that drift from daily chores to hopes for the future. Even with the challenges of conflict and isolation, rural communities hold fast to traditions and a deep connection to nature. This countryside is a place of quiet resilience, where hope endures not in grand gestures, but in the steady rhythms of life. As the sun sets over the fields, you sense the enduring spirit of a person who continues to dream beyond the shadows of their past. What you've seen today is a side of Afghanistan rarely shown, a land of resilience, warmth, and enduring humanity beneath the shadows of conflict. This is the real Afghanistan, a story the Taliban do not want the world to witness. Thanks for watching.